Coming up next on the Jeff Crilley Show, you're going to meet two of the driving forces behind an all-natural skincare line based here in the DFW area. Their incredible journey just ahead.
Many are predicting that the worst is yet to come, which is unfortunate, said one person here. Until now, they've enjoyed the reputation of being the nation's icebox.
Watched a burglar in his home this morning by webcam.
As a journalist of over 25 years, stories are what make my world turn.
Reporting live from the Dallas newsroom tonight, Jeff Crilley, Fox 4 News.
But in 2008, I took the jump from my familiar life and started a PR firm from my home.
We're talking about anyone with a camcorder like the one I'm using becomes a television network.
We started slowly growing the company, and we now have over 100 clients, and we've branched into the world of live digital broadcasting. I now own 8 different TV studios and have a huge team, and the stories that I now get to share are sometimes the most important of my life. Life has a funny way of coming around full circle. This is the Jeff Crilley Show.
Well, in recent years, there's been a lot of attention on the news to all the chemicals that we're putting in our bodies and on our bodies, and that's why I have my next two guests in the studio, Dallas Fears and Amber Bird. They're with Blue Tit Botanicals, and I want to start with you, Dallas. So that's a provocative name. People hear Blue Tit Botanicals. I'm sure you get this question all the time.
Yes, I do, and it's a common question, and people have, they have this misconception that, like, it's tit. What is a tit, right? But that's actually a bird. So hey, we're above the belt. Okay, we're not we're not doing anything that's bad. But blue tit is a bird, and we have botanicals in it because all of our products are made with the finest, most potent botanicals that are out there.
And you have a cancer journey, so share a little bit about that.
Before Blue Tit Botanicals came about, I was selling skincare and had built a brand with another company, and did that for 13 years and helped thousands of people. But then I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and when I was diagnosed with breast cancer, I immediately knew that the things that I was putting in and on my body were no longer the right things for me and my journey and my health. And so I immediately stopped and made some drastic changes. And that's when Amber and I decided to partner together and create this amazing skincare.
Amber's your sister-in-law?
Yes.
Okay, so was this something that was already on your radar screen, Amber?
Not necessarily. I was plugging along, climbing the corporate ladder for over 22 years, and then the pandemic happened, and I would say that was definitely a pivotal moment for me. The world kind of stopped, came to a screeching halt. And I think with that was a huge shift in me and just what I valued and what I needed to learn. And I guess my passion, I would say I definitely found my passion during that time. And we moved from the very busy city of Frisco out to the middle of the country, middle of nowhere, became much more educated in natural, holistic products, not only what we eat, but what we put on our body, and making them for my family. And Dallas and I, obviously, we're close. We're sister-in-laws, and it just kind of naturally happened. Her education with skincare and again, my kind of background with plants and nature, and we married those two together, and Blue Tit Botanicals was born.
It's beautiful. Okay, we're going to scroll down your website, and I want you guys to talk about the kinds of healthy ingredients that are in your products.
Yeah, absolutely. So one of the main things that we use, and not everything, but one thing that's consistent across quite a few of our collections is tallow. And I mean, tallow is kind of becoming more and more mainstream. More and more people are understanding what tallow is. But I'd say one thing that is really unique and special about our product is we've got someone who's a certified organic farm that we source all of our tallow from. We hand render it in our workshop, and that's a key ingredient in quite a few of our products. But then we also have products that are non-tallow based. So we import quality shea butter, the absolute best essential oils that are all tested to ensure purity. So truly you're getting the top of the line quality, all from nature product, and our hands are the ones that make every single thing.
Tell us, how hard is it to get a product to the market?
That's a great question. I think that, It's education. I think educating people. I think we're in a time where people are definitely opened to their eyes to what's this information, what kind of information is coming at them that is not true, and how do I take care of myself? And so tallow, from my experience in skincare and all the skincare that I used to sell, it was the comedogenic score was always like above a 1. And, that means to the customer that there's a good chance that you could break out or have problems. And I'm like, okay, this is a synthetic skincare. Like, that shouldn't be happening. You're making it in a lab, right? Whereas the tallow that she just mentioned that we, render ourselves and do the whole process is between a 0 and a 1. So
Wow.
it's more compatible to your natural skin the way God intended. So yeah, I think the more you educate people, it works. It's real ingredients that provide real results.
And what kind of reaction have you gotten to your skincare?
Great. People love it. They love the smell. They love the way it feels, the texture. I've had great feedback.
Okay, we've got some videos. Let's start with the first one. And Amber, I want you to narrate this for us. So this is in your kitchen, or where is this?
This is in our workshop. So we've got a workshop, and that's where we craft and create all of our products. And so that was whipping tallow and just showing, because it really does, it looks like icing. If you didn't know, you're not making icing, it truly looks just like it. And just kind of showing what that process is, and then piping it into jars. It's crazy how similar creating some of our products are to baking and crafting, because it's natural, clean ingredients. And so, yeah, it's fun.
And I love the way you display it. We have another video we're going to put on the screen. And Dallas, why don't you narrate this one?
So this is just a line of different products that we're packaging. And we want to make sure, not only are we providing great skincare that provide real results, but we're also providing, packaging that when you open it up, there is this great display of products that are, packaged by hand. We want everyone to know that we are doing it all from start to finish. I mean, we do all of the rendering of tallow. We buy all of our essential oils from third-party testing companies that have third-party tested. I mean, every step of the way every detail is done between the two of us.
And do you ship nationwide?
Oh, yeah.
That's amazing. Is it nice to get fan mail or fan emails from around the country?
Yes, it's nice. It's so nice to hear that people that have made the change from conventional skincare to the natural.
And they order it off your website right now, or is it in stores, or what? Tell us about the plans for the future.
Yeah, so we have a website that you obviously just showed, but we also have a store in Tioga, Texas as well.
Oh, cool.
So we have a brick and mortar and a website.
All right, big picture, where do you see all this going?
Gosh, I think, I mean, we have huge aspirations to be everywhere. I mean, nationally, in the beginning, nationally everywhere. And I don't know. What do you think, Amber? What is your big picture?
Honestly, just growing big picture. I know right now the market, it's newer for tallow, that interest, but I'm confident that with time, more and more individuals are going to want to try it, because when they realize how close tallow is to our natural skin, and the fact that our skin recognizes it, and just all the great benefits that we get, my hope is we can just continue to grow. And when they try our product, specifically, I know we may be a bit biased, but it's definitely something we think is superior.
And the only other thing I'll add is that, I did conventional skincare for years, and I guess my big goal is to get all of those thousands of people that I sold conventional skincare to make that shift, because I know I can stand behind 100% in what we're doing now.
Beautiful way to end this segment. We're also going to leave you with the website once more. It's bluetitbotanicals.com. Amber and Dallas, thanks so much for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's it for now. We'll see you next time.